Okay, so I want to explain before we get into this, and I show you what happened. What happened? We're in my milking area, and I had, where that snake was, I had just finished milking Bambi, and I was standing right where that snake was to get her treats out of that barrel. And then I undid her head gate and walked away to the other side of the area to wait and let her finish eating her snack. And I heard rustling, and I turned around expecting to see the cat. And that king snake tumbled out from underneath that barrel. And I was like, oh, it's the king snake. It startled me at first. And then I realized that it was the king snake and not a rattlesnake. And I was looking at it, but I was like, what's it doing? And that's when I realized that it had a mouse. And I was just really fascinated watching the whole process. They're constrictors, so they squeeze their prey until they're dead, and then they swallow them. So I just thought it was a very cool thing. If snakes bother you, mice bother you, things like eating something bothers you, click away now. Because yes, I filmed pretty much the whole process. I heard something, and check that out. That's a king snake getting a mouse. You get it, baby. Oh. It kind of startled me when I first looked up and it was wiggling around there until I realized it was a king snake. But, no, don't you mess with that snake. No, Bambi, you can't go that way, honey. There's a snake over there. Yeah. Good job, snake. Yeah. Check out that king snake eating a mouse. Good job, snake. That's the first king snake I've seen down here close to the house. Carry on. Yeah, we're not going to bother you. Nope. I'm not going to bother you, babe. Bye-bye, little king snake. You're going to go hide under the barrel and digest that mouse. Thank you for the rodent control.